Aristotle once said that the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. What makes it so? It's when you arrive at a place that reminds you of home, when you discover that your greatest strengths are overcoming your challenges, and when every day brings you closer to recognizing the person you are meant to be. It is the fight for equality, the ability to bring people together through leadership, humor, and grace, and the power to know that when you pursue your dreams, you inspire others to reach theirs. It starts when a civic leader believes that quality education must be accessible for all. The whole is greater when its parts rise in unison, and justice becomes the pursuit of the masses. It is one life saved through the care of many, finding the infinite within the finite, and becoming a leader by following the guidance of others. The whole is greater when we gather together to celebrate victories, break down barriers, and discover new frontiers. We are invincible when we transform the invisible, redesign the unlivable, and realize that education is invaluable.
CUNY-wide, students are just as good here. The best CUNY students are as good as the best students at any college I've ever experienced.
The City University of New York has been around since 1847. CUNY was developed as an experiment to be tried, and the language that's used in the charter of the City University of New York is really remarkable because it says an experiment to be tried to educate the children of the whole people. And that means to me that CUNY's mission is to teach everyone.
We're really in a very historical school, and we really have to recognize as students on this campus the amount of sacrifice that has been bared for us to be able to receive education.
CUNY has really inspired me to think creatively and think differently about how it is we listen to one another. And so long term, my goal is to continue that pattern.
But I think I'd encourage students to attend CUNY because the faculty here is truly amazing. They are so encouraging of what you want to do. All the professors here are so excited to be working with students on their life paths.
The thing that so excites me about teaching here is that the students don't take anything for granted. They know the value of an education.
The purpose of education is for curiosity. It's to answer those questions that you've never been able to answer, and to answer those questions you never even knew you had.
For me, it's a personal thing. I'm an immigrant. I came because I wanted to advance my education so I can help the world. And I find that most CUNY students are immigrants. They came here with a desire to get ahead, and that's where I feel that I fit.
It's affordable, but you know you're getting the worth of your money. The people that are investing in you, they're invested in the future of tomorrow.
In CUNY, you're part of a larger community. Our student body is filled with diversity. You have the whole world right here.
One of the greatest assets that we have at CUNY is our diversity. We have individuals from all parts of the world. So the diversity that you have in the classrooms at CUNY, nobody can match in this country.
The City University of New York, CUNY, is like a galaxy. Each campus of CUNY having its own stars, its students, its faculty, its facilities, its resources.
We're all over. We're in all 5 boroughs, and the students are from all over also.
My choice was Baruch, and I've had a phenomenal experience. But I'm sure that we as students can go to any other campus and have a great experience.
And it is a large community. I mean, there's 500,000 students enrolled in CUNY right now. There's 50,000 faculty and staff teaching those students. It's larger than some small cities.
The education that they receive, many are receiving for the first time in their families.
The skills that CUNY has given me has allowed me to open doors for my family. And that's really the main reason that I'm doing this.
Education was our family's way of getting out of poverty. This is what CUNY can do.
One of the things that I love about the City University of New York is that it's the American dream machine. The American dream is that the next generation will do better than the generation prior to them. And we've been doing that in CUNY for decades. CUNY has the best track record in advancing social mobility among its students of any university or university system in the US.
Those of us, the faculty who come here, are attracted to that mission. We're attracted to the idea of taking students, teaching them what it means to be a CUNY student and what it means to be a New Yorker and work out in the world.
The City University of New York is there so that people who want to do better, not just for themselves, but for future generations, can get that start. And that's what education is all about.
So, what makes us greater than the sum of our parts? It's our commitment to excellence, our compassion for others, and our determination and motivation to achieve the impossible. We have one purpose among many interests, one student body among many extended families, and one mission among many goals.
We gather,
We rise.
We learn.
We charge.
We serve.
We empower.
We explore.
We educate.
We lead.
We care.
We play.
We persist.
We discover.
And we inspire.
We are the City University of New York, and we are one.